back once again, and this is going to be a response video to my brother, my ace, TicketTV, one of the very decent brothers in the LDBC. I suggest everybody go to his channel, subscribe, mix it up with him in the comment section. The man, he's a down-to-earth brother, and he spits fucking fire. So he put out a couple videos, one being Kobe Bryant, and then the other being LeBron James, all rushing to the defense of Ronda Rousey. And these are going to be my response video to Ticket and to several people out there who may be having the question and the irritation that these two professional brothers are coming to the defense of Ronda Rousey. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you from just how I see it, brothers. Listen, this is nothing new. This is the slave mentality of house Negroes, of black men who they enjoy every scrap that their master gives them from the table, and they're willing to go to bat and go to war with anybody over defending master's house. And by master's house, that doesn't just mean the infrastructure in which he has set in place to keep himself and his people down. That means master's family. This is prototypical, house Negro behavior. And I think it needs to be said, black men, I've been on YouTube for a long time. I remember when there was, I'm not going to mention her name because I don't feel like she should be given any credit, but for the OGs here in the YouTube, especially boxing community, they know that there was a particular woman who used to do boxing videos, and she came out her neck with some racist shit. And there were a lot of knee-jerk reaction, and just almost like it was an automated instinct inside some of these brothers' minds, where they went to defend this slave master's daughter, put it that way, okay? I mean, she completely disrespected, okay, and came out her neck and said and called a black person the word she should never have even thought of saying, okay? And you had a lot of these well-respected YouTubers just knee-jerk reaction. I need to go and be Captain Save-A-Hole, Simp on command. Simp on command. That's what I'm going to really call it. They hit that simp button and they turned that nozzle up to 100. And they went full blown. That's what you're seeing, Ticket. That's what you're seeing right now. All right. This is this goes back to slavery. This goes back to a conditioning that black men in America have been subject to believe that white women, if they go through any hardship, they need to be their saviors. They need to stand in front and take the brunt of the punishment for them, all while neglecting our sisters, our beautiful sisters. And it goes back to the relationships that they have with their mother. It goes back to the relationships they even have with their siblings, if they happen to be sisters. These people generally have an issue all around. Whereas looking at it from LeBron James's perspective, I think LeBron James is a simp for a different reason. Kobe Bryant, it doesn't surprise me. He was raised in Europe for some time in his life. So he has that mentality of being somebody who's going to be, he'll jump in front of a fucking Mack train for a white woman. Just look at, all the situations that have brought him into the limelight in a negative perspective. It has always been because he fashions white women over his own, and that has gotten him into trouble numerous times. But if you look at LeBron James is the same simp. He's the same type of simp. He just did it in a different way and from a different perspective. LeBron James is simping because he don't want his wallet to get hit. Okay? LeBron James is sitting here talking about how Ronda Rousey, not to get down on Ronda Rousey, because, again, you have the ultimate black superhero, and what does he do? In the mind's eye of American public, the black superhero is supposed to save the white woman, Okay, he's supposed to be there for the white woman. He's supposed to sit there and put his life on the line for the white woman. He better put his whole career on the line for the white woman. And then you see what happens to him. Look at O.J. Simpson. All right? See, simping don't get you nothing but at the end of the day, exposed for being a weak nigga. And it doesn't surprise me that you're seeing what you're seeing right now, Ticket. I'm not surprised at all. I listen, the week is still early. There's probably going to be a lot more of our brothers and sisters coming to the defense. And it's not just brothers, too. It's sisters, too. It's a natural ingrained. And see, this is how you know that the great injustice that was done to our people was something that is generationally lasting, the impact, because they have conditioned even our sisters to idol white women, to respect white women. But then at the same time, they ain't got no problem tearing down their own sisters. They ain't got no problem tearing down their own brothers. I mean, look at what Serena Williams is doing right now. Straight simping. Sorry about that. Another message coming through on my phone. But at the end of the day, listen, I'm not going to make this video too long. I've gone on because if I continue to go on, brother, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to eat for everybody. But at the same time, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go into it. Fuck that shit. Look at Stephen A. Smith, bro, and Michelle Beadle. Dude get checked by that white woman, and what does he do? He respects her opinion. Yeah, he had no problem calling Carrie Champion out. He has no problem calling out any other sisters. See, it's a conditioning, brother, that a lot of simps have. And a lot of these coons have. And we just got to roll with it. So, you know what, man, let me stop, man, because I can go on and on and on. It's your boy Quest X. I'm out.